Hello and welcome, I'm Molly and this is Rocket Boom. Have you seen the fable of the kid who shifted his ideals to golf and finally became a baseball fan and took the only known cure? Well, it's been around a while, since 1916, so don't act surprised. This film title is pretty long, but... Have you seen Night of the Day of the Dawn of the Sun of the Bride of the Return of the Revenge of the Terror of the Attack of the Evil Mutant Alien Flesh-Eating Hellbound Zombified Living Dead Part 2 and Shocking 2D yet? With 42 words in its title, Night of the Day of the Dawn of the Sun of the Bride of the Return of the Revenge of the Terror of the Attack of the Evil Mutant Alien Flesh-Eating Hellbound Zombified Living Dead Part 2 and Shocking 2D holds the distinction of being the movie with the longest title in the English language. Also known as Not Dot, the film is a 1991 horror spoof made entirely by James Riffle. The movie was created by redubbing the 1968 horror classic Night of the Living Dead, while including the addition of new clips and comedic dialogue.
Did you just ask me for my underwear?
Okay, yeah, I want your underwear. Does that make me a common criminal?
You want my underwear along with hundreds of other men.
Despite an extremely limited distribution reach, the film has achieved cult status in America and was screened at the New York City Horror Film Festival in October 2005. James Riffle made a follow-up to the film in 2005 called Night of the Day of the Dawn of the Sun of the Bride of the Return of the Revenge of the Terror of the Attack of the Evil Mutant Hellbound Flesh-Eating Subhumanoid Zombified Living Dead Part 3, using footage from the 1962 film The Brain That Wouldn't Die. This work would not break any new records with the length of its name, but once again he redubbed the audio and added original footage, including clips with a donut and a motorcycle.
I'll drive that bitchin' truck, dude.
The truck explodes.
Like I said, he's driving.
FYI, Berlin Alexanderplatz, originally broadcast in 1980, was a television film adaptation of a novel by the same name, Berlin Alexanderplatz, the longest length of a film, 15.5 hours long, on TV. Before TV, The Burning of the Red Lotus Temple, adapted in the late 1920s from the Chinese novel The Tale of the Extraordinary Swordsman, focuses on the rescue of a commander held captive in a temple full of traps and ran 27 hours in length. And it was a silent film, no less. But if you add the simple quantifier experimental into the mix, enter Matryoshka. Produced by the German artist Karin Horler in 2006, this film was so long I can't even begin to tell you what it was about. 95 hours of playtime, which is close to 3.5 days long. But what I can tell you is that the entire work was based on just one photo. I couldn't help but set out to find the shortest film in history, and so far have yet to find any serious claims. So I have here what I'm suggesting is the shortest film in the world ever. And the name of my movie is Intelligent Comical Factual Digital Film of the Day, the 16th of the month of the 11th of the year of the 2009th, from the most populous city in the 3rd largest by land area and population, country on the 5th largest planet of the solar system, part 814, which is the longest title for a film of this size ever made to date, I do declare.